What it do? What it do? What it do?
Yeah.
Welcome back to the Ravens Lounge podcast.
We here, baby.
So,
It's the
so,
hard wall. How you feeling,
so, I'm good, man.
man?
CJ DJ Fresh, my guy.
Good to see you, brother. A lot to talk about. We
Oh,
lost.
we lost, man.
We are who they thought they were.
Yeah. Look,
Lions,
man.
man, they came to our house and spanked us.
Look,
Crazy.
in our like the way that we do things, though. You know what I'm saying? Like we run the ball, we aggressive.
Yeah.
We
They
wasn't none of
took,
that.
they took our whole formula and said, it's our house.
Yeah, thank you.
That's
I'm
crazy.
about to say it's the Baltimore Lions out there. You know what I mean?
Baltimore Lions. I like that. Dog, man. So yeah, we lost and it didn't look good. I'm first going to ask you this. Is it panic mode in week 3? Is it panic mode? Are you concerned? Like how you feeling right now about the Ravens overall?
I'm not feeling good, dog. So, we can go back to the first game, we you know what I'm saying? And so we see what the offense is doing.
Yeah, the offense
Um,
is we'll get
yeah,
to
we
it. Yeah.
we see what the offense is doing. The offense is putting up points, right?
Right.
So, and then the defense, they let us down. Fourth quarter, boom. The second game, I knew we was going to win that game. I felt like it was going to be a challenge because of their defense, but I knew we was going to win that.
Yeah.
This one
showed out.
I thought we were still going to win this game.
I did too. I really thought we was going to dominate.
And it really opened up. Saying like it exposed, like this game exposed us. To the 10th level. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody watching film on us right now.
Yeah, run defense. Just not there. Like what? No pass rush, not there. Coverage, not there. Offense, you know what I'm saying? Like, we can't run the ball. Like us.
Can't get no holes, can't get no gaps, no nothing. Nothing going, nothing flowing.
If you look at Zay Flowers, another one. Ghost, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
for some reason though, I felt like Bateman was gonna go off. I should have said something, you know what I mean, like tweeted it out, even though I don't got Twitter, but you know what I mean, I should have said something like
now.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, Bateman, he just seemed like he about to have a good day for some reason.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And he's been quiet, the first couple games.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, he about to have a good day. And which he did. Like he was the only one, really, making the catches and scoring, whatnot, you know what I'm saying? Like he looked good.
So do you think that their defensive scheme was to lock down our key players like D-Hop, lock down Flowers, or honestly, I just think we couldn't even get the ball out fast enough.
I'm about to say, I before we even get to their scheme and all that kind of stuff, you know what I mean, as far as like who our like special players were, you know what I'm saying? I think we just got to look at the offensive line.
That's it. Point blank period.
I mean, like that's one of our our statements right now. The old line, was horrible the all game. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So
and even going into the offseason, we were like, iffy, like, are these the guys? Like, do we need more guys? Need more depth? Like, is everybody healthy? You know what I'm saying? Like, are we 100%, trustworthy of these guys? Like, are they the guys? And we ain't really make no adjustments. We ain't really go grab nobody else, like, as far as, like, cap penalty and stuff like that. So, these the guys we got, you know what I mean? Like, I ain't think they were, horrible, you know what I'm saying? But we getting exposed, bro. Like, Pat Ricard can't be the answer to everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's extra body, but I don't know.
I mean, to be honest with you, dog, it's like I'm ready to put the bat signal out for Patrick Ricard. Where you at? You know what I'm saying? Because he's really, he's exposing, you know what I'm saying, like how big of a, job that he had and role, for this offense and what it is that he really did. Like, like we weren't really trying to pay him and everything like that. We was like, yeah, I'm not sure we're going to bring Patrick Ricard back. Right. But if you really look, like Patrick Ricard whole time is the offense.
Yeah. That's another
Like,
300-pound body out there. That's,
yeah,
you know what I mean.
part of the like he's physical, like physicality. You know what I'm saying? As far as like that offense and that run game and
And I
opening up
feel
the
like he's the
holes.
blanket to Lamar that, when he gets the blind side. Of course, you got the right tackles and stuff, but he's his other blanket when a rusher is getting close to him. You know what I'm saying? Like he's the last line of defense.
Yeah.
Justice Hill definitely a good blocker. Like I'd be seeing him out there like really, getting into 300-pound lineman faces. I'm like, dang, like okay, Justice, I see you, but you know what I mean. Ricard really like is his eyes in the back of his head, you know what I'm saying, as far as giving him an extra couple seconds to get that pass off. So we missing it, man. We missing it, and it shows. Like, so it's week 3. Like we can't really make no trades. You know what I'm saying? Like what can we do to make this offensive line better? Like, is it chemistry? Is it we need more guys? Like, what is it?
Um, I we got to be physical, man. Like it really just comes down to that. Like if you can't move your guy that's in front of
Yeah,
you off the
yeah.
ball,
Got to
you
beat
know
the
what I
guy in
mean?
front of you.
Like yeah, like should you even be on the field still?
I agree.
And like that's not what's happening. Like there's no openings for Henry, and Henry is not like getting through either. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
like just him being a physical person. Like but I feel like it's also like what's been called. Todd Monken, like he's been kind of calling more of these like
Mediocre.
out, but like it's been like spread run
Yeah.
game and or stretch run game, and it
Right.
has
Not
it
straight up the middle.
right. So it has Derrick Henry doing like these side steps. And I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
why is he doing so many side steps? You can't,
Game
become
momentum.
yeah, you can't become a bulldozer if you sidestepping. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
he's gotta,
Right.
yeah,
Right.
exactly. He has to have that momentum going forward. Like
And then
put that
yeah, he
man exactly, put that man up the middle. Like figure this run game out. Like we are like our identity, you know what I'm saying, the past few years has been misdirection. We don't know where the
yeah.
ball is. We
Right.
don't
Right.
know who has it, which way it's going or whatnot. And yeah, I haven't seen none of that. So like what you just said, mediocre run game, play calling.
So let's touch on that. Let's touch on Todd Monken. With the talent that he has, available to him,
Mhm.
is he calling up the right plays with the personnel on the field? Like, again, going back to Lamar in the last couple of seasons, that read option was a thing of magic, bro. Like, you never knew who had the ball. Like, he would tuck it so good, pull it, run it. Like, I thought it was going to be more of that with Derrick Henry mixing with some Hill, mixing with some screens, jet screens to Zay Flowers. I thought it was going to be a lot going on back there. Like, I'm waiting for him to explode. We talked about this last year. Yo, open up the playbook. Like, show us something. Like, stop being scared. Like, I don't know why you're not showing us your hand. Like, these are big games. These are real teams. And if you're going to do a trick play, it better not be no Derrick Henry in the red zone throwing an air ball. Like, what do we do? Like, Monken, come on, bro. I know you talented. I know you smart. You got the personnel. You got the talent. Let's do it. Like, I don't understand why he holding back. I don't understand what he doing because the holes ain't there.
Yeah.
You laughing, but like that was that point right there, bro. I was just like, I have no trust in Todd Monken because why? The game on the line, bro. The
It's on the
game on the
line.
line. We need to score, and he does this, and I get it. Trick play, throw him off guard, might get something. Cool, but they didn't even know what they was doing. You know what
Nah.
I'm saying? Like the offensive line was looking around. Derek was like, "Oh, me?" Because I think Lamar was like, "Let me." Is it a handoff? Like it was utterly confusion. Didn't like nothing about it. From then on, everything went downhill.
Yeah, so I definitely had to kind of go back to that play, and I did see Lamar, go off to the left. So it's
Mm,
almost like, yeah, like you had two options to try to pass it or try to give it back to Lamar. I
right.
probably would have gave it back to Lamar,
Yeah,
because
right
the
there.
moment that first read wasn't there, you know what I mean? Yo, give it back to
Boom.
Lamar. He
Handoff.
only had one man. He only had one man to
And
beat, and
beat.
that one
Yeah.
man, you know what I'm saying, was lost in the sauce. You know what I mean,
Yep.
as
Because he was
well.
looking around. Yeah. And Derek could have blocked whoever that's in front of him.
But
Like,
like I'm not super mad at the play because like
It just wasn't executed well.
fallen, you know what I'm saying, to that play. I think in the playoffs when we played Tennessee and Derrick Henry threw a touchdown pass
Mm-hmm.
on us. You know what I mean?
It was
On that, you know what
executed
I
well.
mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
But
we didn't see it coming.
right.
Yeah.
But I mean, I didn't see it coming. I didn't see it coming, but it was
Pause.
like
But,
nice.
yeah, it was just wild. I had to get you back, bro. It was
No,
just
yours
wild
was
to see,
crazy.
like, because the Lions did a trick play as well, right? What was the
Yeah,
result? Touchdown.
for sure.
And I'm like, I'm feeling crazy. Like, dang, like, what is like the roles are certainly reversed. Like, they got a number. Like, I don't know what's going on, man. So that's just one component of that. So we talked about offensive line, talked about Todd Monken and the play calling. Let's get into this defense, man. Oh boy. Week one, we was like, oh man, we gave up big lead. We've done that before. Um, Under Zach Orr, you know what I'm saying, with the big lead give ups. Week two, we bounced back. Roquan looked like a beast, you know what I'm saying? Just came back out of nowhere. Um, and then we come back here, and somebody had said even in the pregame, like the fireworks going off, the light show, like it was that energy wasn't there. Like the guys wasn't hype. Like there was no like let's win. You know what I mean? It was
Mhm.
just like, hey, we here. They watching the light show. You know what I mean? Like they chilling. They was chilling. They it's not like they took the Lions for granted or underestimated them. They was just lollygagging, and it was never urgency throughout the game. Never. It was never like, hey man, come on, let's go pedal to the metal. Like, let's go. You get your guy, let's block.
Mhm.
I didn't see none of that, bro. They was just out there. I was just like, damn, this is bad. So first things first, injuries. A lot of guys wasn't out there. Cool. But you still in the NFL. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? You still gotta play. You step up, next man up. You still gotta play your position, bro. I don't care if all your starters is out.
True.
Like, we gotta play. And I feel like nobody stepped up, like no communication. I had seen one still shot, a screenshot of just like defenders just out of place. Like Marlon Humphrey was like in a linebacker stance. I was just like, what's happening, bro? It was just bad, bro. Like, nobody was vocal, nobody was communicating. Hey, you go there, go light, slide. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
nothing, bro.
So my thoughts, one back to the basics. Being physical, beat your man, or what I'm saying, like, dominate your guy, like the person
Yeah.
in front of
Play
you.
your
Do
position. Yep.
do something, right?
Do something.
And so, yeah, what I saw people just getting ran over,
Yeah.
moved out the way, pushed out the way. It was nothing they can do. The second thing, like as far as being creative, like we have Kyle Hamilton who can be all over the field.
Swiss
And I'm
Army.
not seeing him, up at the line. I'm not seeing him, I'm not seeing too much creativity, but uh, I am seeing like some bad calls, like like third down. Why's Mike Green, you know, trying to play, trying to play, the field,
Yeah.
versus
Back.
pass rush. Like
Yeah, Russian.
his
Yeah.
specialty, his whole thing, like the whole thing is
Get to
pass rush.
the quarterback. Yeah.
Send that man
Why is
into
he
the
dropping
quarterback.
back? Yeah.
Yeah. Send that man to the quarterback. So like it's like stuff like that, dog, that I'm like, I really don't know what's going on. You know, I we didn't see too much of Malachi Starks in the preseason.
Right.
And the first game he almost got an interception. But since then,
Quiet.
he's out of place. Since then, what I'm saying, like he's not physical or whatnot at all. Like he has not, what I'm saying, like he's
Yeah.
like
No
late.
big
He's like,
hits.
yeah, he's late to the play, and
Yeah.
also like I don't know, like I haven't seen him like really make a big tackle yet. They,
So I do feel like because he didn't play in the preseason, like he still got a lot of things to learn. And in this defensive scheme and under this coordinator, it, he not shining because one, he don't know what's going on because they don't know what's going on. You get
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
So how can you be efficient at your job where the coach and the players around you, everybody like, well, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know, you know, I don't know. You know what I mean? So it's like you can go off of instincts and talent, but so much. Like, you know what I mean? I just don't. Just go get straight into it. Like,
I got one more thing, you know what I mean, as far as the defense. So, the leader on this team, the leader of the defense, excuse me, is Roquan. And he was another one. So, huge game against the Browns, right?
right.
You didn't hear his name called one time against the Lions. And you know what I mean, I went back and watched. I'm like, he's out of position so many times, and like the middle of the field, like that's where a lot of like the tight ends, that's where they was getting most of their first downs, fourth downs, or whatnot. You know what I mean? Like just throw to the tight end. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but it's like I know they're about to throw it to Laporta. I know it.
He
Y'all, do
really
y'all
thought.
know it?
I know. It's like
So
there's that guy again.
yeah,
Dude, what y'all doing?
but I mean,
I was just saying. No, go ahead. My bad. I ain't
no, you got it. Go ahead.
no, I was just saying like it's really coming down to the defensive coordinator, bro. Like you said earlier, the people out of position, the schemes that they run in, like there's no disguise. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
No nothing. And a big point that you said, what is our identity? You get what I'm saying? Like we used to be known for uh, just hard hitting, get attacking the ball, 12 man, 11 man on the ball, like wherever it's at, like everybody, running to whoever got the ball, everybody there, jump on top of them. Like it
yeah.
ain't that. um, there's just no urgency. There's no like nobody really like want it. You know what I mean? Ain't no dogs. Ain't nobody hunting. It's just a bunch of guys on the field. And I want to know who is our player. You said our leader is Roquan.
Mm-hmm.
It should have been Marlo, but Marlo too busy podcasting. Like, I don't know who our leader is. Like the leader that we had was Calais Campbell. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah.
Like that was our glue.
I mean, some people were saying, bring Calais back,
Yeah,
like
he's still
because
making plays.
like the
Where he
team
got
that he's on, they like they're going nowhere fast. Just bring Calais back.
Mhm.
But I mean, but he's really not all the way to answer. And like, yes, you know what I'm saying, as far as like trying to
As far
rally
as
rally the
locker
team.
room, yeah,
Yeah,
locker
I'm
room
about to say as
morale.
far as like rally the team together, I think
Yeah,
he can, help with that. I think he can help with like, run stopping and whatnot, maybe even a
oh
little
for
bit of
sure, he's
pass
still making
rush.
plays. Yeah,
But
for sure. If he can
but
do this
right.
and hit the ball down, that's all we need, baby.
But
Shoot,
I
he's
mean,
great.
I just feel like it 100% comes down to like what Roquan is doing.
Mm-hmm.
Like everybody's out of position, and even himself like just wasn't making any
Just run
plays.
around like this. And I'm
Yeah,
just
man.
yeah. So like when your leader leads and is hunting and playing his ass off, everybody else gonna follow suit. And that
So
Browns game, yeah, they
what
they
you what
lead.
you think is going to happen? What you think is going to happen when everybody comes back? Like, uh, you know, Alexander, Jair Alexander when he comes back, um, Meta when he comes back, because like I feel like he's going to come back. Um, who else?
Um,
I think that's it. Oh, and
Kyle Van Noy and
yeah,
Travis
Calvin Noy.
Jones. Travis Jones.
Right.
I just recently watched something on YouTube. I think it was engraving. Uh, Travis Jones is practicing again.
Hmm.
Uh, Pat Ricard is practicing again,
Really?
and I don't quote me. Hold on, it's not in front of me.
I don't
Um,
know.
no, it's him. It might have been likely. I gotta get back to it. I don't. I
Okay,
don't. Don't quote me. Don't quote me.
I
But a
got you.
couple people were spotted practicing again, which is good. He did. He had a clip. Zach Orr was speaking about Mitabike, about his neck injury, and he was saying that he sounded in good spirits, not like
Hmm.
down in the dumps. Like so, we hope that it's something short term, like maybe 2 3 weeks, 4 to 6 max. But um, we don't know. Somebody was speculating season injury, like Ryan Shazier, like the whole
Yeah,
spinal joint. I was like, whoa, like where y'all get that from? Because how cryptic John was about it, he's like, yeah, we really don't know. Like usually he'll give us something and we
he
can
was
like,
on the side. He was on the sideline during the Lions game. They kept giving him camera time or whatnot. So um it didn't look like that. It didn't look like he couldn't walk no more. You know
yeah,
what
that's why I
I'm
was just like, what are y'all talking about? Like y'all speculating to
saying?
the maximum. But because John didn't give us a surefire straight answer, we
Right.
ran. You know what I mean? So I just think it's something, 2 3 weeks max. Hopefully, you know what I mean. He can get back out there. But when
But the
everybody come
question
back,
I'm about to say, yeah, the question is when
when everybody come
what
back,
what do you think is going to be the vibe? You know what I'm saying? Like, do you think we're still like do you think we're going to find success, or is it going to be a lot of the same of what you're seeing right now?
it's going to be success because everybody that's supposed to be on the field is going to be doing their job. I feel like going back to Patrick Queen when he was by himself, he was trying to do everybody's role instead of himself. When Rowe came, he can hunt and do his thing, and Rowe can do. You know what I mean? Like I
Yeah.
feel like when all the guys are there, everybody can do their job efficiently. So yeah, by them being out, it really showed. They ran the ball. They had 2 drives of 90 something plus yards, bro.
Yeah, I think it was like
Tells you that tells you
two
how
10-minute drives.
we missing our interior line, bro. Like they ran us to the ground. It's crazy.
It's
It was
it's
bad, bro.
almost impossible, you know what I mean,
That's
like to
bad.
do that. Like it's not a realistic thing. You know what I mean? Like you would love to do that, but it's not a realistic thing.
Yeah, it's like video
You
game
know,
stuff, bro.
yeah. And so, like that's literally like perfect football.
Yeah, because like you keep the defense on there tired. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You keep the
yeah,
other you keep the other team from scoring.
from scoring. So the game's getting away from them. It's ending. They ain't scoring. We got the ball. We about to score. Like, yeah, they was in total control. I feel like it was a good game early on, and then when it went to shit,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was
Because
it was it was
we went
close.
we went into halftime tied.
Tied.
We
Yeah, it
we
was
went to
close.
halftime tied.
Zero
But
zero.
you also saw that, hey, like we're not in control of this game though. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like, you know what I'm saying?
they
Like
were
you
up. They
you
were up. They were dominating. They were up.
so
Last thing I want to touch on, defensive wise, where do we see Alexander? Because he ain't really cutting it. You know what I'm saying? Like
I
what
think
what is
I
his
think right
impact?
now
What's his
I think
impact to the team?
I think right now, like what's going on, like he's still trying to be in football
Right.
shape. He had surgery this year on his knee. And then he had to get like his knee drained or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? So
I
I
know.
think he still needs to get back into football shape, and I think that's why they've been holding him out.
Gotcha.
But hopefully we see him soon. You know what I mean?
Was
Because
that why he was such an easy pickup? Because I didn't really know where how we got him, like his backstory.
yeah, so he's been deemed as like injury prone or
Gotcha.
whatnot. And not really living up into the contracts that he's been
He's
signing.
been
You know what I mean?
signing. I
So
was like, oh, he been getting
yeah.
paid.
So like right now, like him being like with us, like he's still getting paid from the Packers, and we're giving him a little
Whatever.
bit of money too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang.
So I mean, and the same thing with Awuzie, like he's still getting paid by Tennessee,
Mm.
and and we're paying him a little something something. But I feel like Jair, like he's a very instinctual person. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
and I think he's what's up? Talk to me.
Marcus Peters.
Marcus Peters type. Yes.
Yes.
He's
And
going. He's
instinctual.
going. He's
He's
going to
going.
take a risk.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Take the risk. Jump the ball. Yeah. 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 Okay. I get it
but
now.
still, I think he still got to get comfortable. But I didn't know that he wasn't going to be ready. Like I thought,
Yeah. I
I
thought he
thought,
was. I thought he was good to go.
yeah, you know what I'm saying. Like I thought he was, this big Pro Bowler. You know what I'm saying, all
Yeah.
pro type corner. Like
I
oh,
thought he was
like
good to go.
just send him out there. And I think John thought the same thing. Like, all right, look, you ready to go? Go ahead. And he
Was
wasn't.
not. He was not ready. He was one. He
And
was just
so
another one.
like he's been a healthy scratch.
Scratch. Yeah.
And that's crazy. Like Jair Alexander, a healthy scratch. Like what?
Like on
And
paper,
so
we just got all the number one and Pro
man,
Bowl
we
first
got
round.
first
It
round picks. Yeah,
sounds
exactly.
good. It sounds so good. It's like, damn, we
But I said that at the beginning, you know what I mean? I could, I wish I could like pull up some of this stuff. Like I
yeah.
said, I think that we're gonna still have to, find a way to put it all together.
Right.
But, you know,
They got to
like
mesh.
but like the injuries, you know what I'm saying? Like that's something I didn't,
Yeah, nobody can
factor
make it.
in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like Matavike, you know what I'm saying? Like he has not missed a game, dog.
Ever. Since
Like
his
not, not being hurt. So
yeah, man, can't plan for injuries. You know what I mean?
and like, yeah, I know Kyle Van Noy, he getting up there in age or whatnot, as a football player.
I was about to
But
say he like 33.
but that's what I'm saying, as a football player.
As a football player, right? Football and
And
football. Yo,
right. And like the whole hammy or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I understand what's happening right now. And I'm not gonna say, yo, it's time to panic. I'm not gonna say that just yet.
okay.
But there
Well,
has to be some adjustments. There has to be, what I mean, some changes. Because
all right.
whatever it is that we're doing right now is not working.
So let's
Talk
get
to me.
into it.
Let's go.
Do you feel like we made a terrible mistake letting go of Mike McDonald?
Absolutely. What are you
Okay.
saying?
Okay.
So
Okay.
I mean, if I can elaborate a little bit more,
Okay.
I honestly I thought that he would have been the successor
Yes.
to John Harbaugh, and I
Yeah.
think that would have been an amazing successor. You know, what I'm saying, somebody who's defensive minded,
Yep.
and that's what we all in Baltimore. You know, what I'm saying,
Yeah.
we defense. You feel me? But like, hey, you know, what I'm saying, like we have this amazing offense, so like continue to have this number one defense, and
Right.
then
And
put
match
put
it with
put things,
John
yeah,
Hopkins offense. Yeah.
put it together, man.
Super Bowl
Match made in
champion.
heaven. I think, what I mean, like it, that right there, that sounds dominant. That right there, that's putting fear, in the coordinators' hearts and minds or whatnot. You know what I mean? Like to prepare for the Ravens.
Yep.
So, but it didn't happen. So we don't have. So I mean, excuse me, we don't have McDonald anymore as a defensive coordinator and or
Head
a head
coach.
coach. And so yeah, like
You've been great at both.
yeah, I regret that. You know what I mean? I don't know if
Was it
anybody
a
else
money
does.
thing or he just wanted to be a head coach? And we
I
was
think
like,
I think it was probably both. To be honest with you,
I
you
think
know
he
what I
was
mean?
going to head coach and he wanted a head coach position.
Yeah, like like in this business, you want to be top dog.
Right. Right.
If you're a player, you want to
Way
play.
yeah, you
You know
work
what
your way.
I'm saying? If you a coach, you want to be a head coach.
Yeah.
Like that's just what it is. And to stay as a coordinator, you know what I mean, and I have the opportunity to become a head coach, like yo, like I'm gonna become a head coach.
On ringing. You're gonna
Yeah.
take the job.
And like it's not like he hasn't been in the NFL. Like he's been in the NFL.
Bro, I
Went
didn't
back.
know. Like, I just did the research on him. He been coaching damn near his whole life. Like, he
Yeah.
high school coach, college,
He was
Georgia.
with
He
the
was with the
Ravens.
Ravens intern in 2014,
Yeah,
all the way up until the defensive coordinator.
exactly.
I didn't know. I didn't know he was that deep. He went. Well, I'm sorry. Let's step back. He went to Michigan, and then they brought him back here as the defensive coordinator.
Exactly.
Um, he had the Seahawks doing his thing. Seahawks look great
Yeah.
defensively. Yeah. So I was saying that to say, do you think we are ever going to move away from John Harbaugh because of the connection between Eric DeCosta, Steve Bisciotti, that whole Michigan thing, like that? It's just a whole family orientated thing, and I just don't see, if Steve is there, I don't see John leaving. What I would like is for him to step down into another position. Maybe Chuck Pagano would have took over his head cut. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't have to get him out the building, but he can still, do something else. I just don't. He's not fresh minded. His instincts ain't there. Like his play call, his decision making, the fourth down conversions, fourth down. It's just a lot. That's just like, yo, you are holding us back. You holding Lamar back in his greatest years. Like,
So to answer that, like the question always arises, well, who would it be? Like, yeah, Mike McDonald would have been perfect.
right?
But outside of that, who would it be? You know what I mean? I feel like anybody else, honestly, right now, it's like a step down. And then you were saying, yo, Chuck Pagano, like Chuck, he was a head coach,
Yeah,
for the
legendary.
Colts.
Legendary.
But I'm saying, like, he was a head coach for the, like, I can't remember who he was a head coach of. You know what I mean? Like other teams. I feel like he was always a coordinator and then became head coach for the Colts. And he did okay, but like he wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't a game, like a super game changer.
Right, right.
And he also dealt with sickness. You know what I'm saying? So like that probably also played a role into
I
like
remember that.
why he wasn't as great. But that's what's gonna happen. It's gonna come out like, all right, well, who?
Yeah,
Uh,
we might have to go young. We might have to go scout
mhm.
for actual, like new talent, like a fresh mindset. Like I just feel like, yes, John is a player's coach. He's a coach's coach. I mean, a player's coach. The guys like him. You know what I'm saying? Like that's cool to have, but like he's not dominant. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
and his decision making is very piss poor sometimes, and it's just like the only people that can beat the Ravens is who?
the Ravens.
Yeah, right. And that's just it. We're not even gonna tap. We're not even gonna elaborate too much on the Derrick Henry fumbling. I think he will clean that up.
He gonna fix it.
Yeah, he gonna fix that. I feel like the league saw the tape, and everybody was like, "Oh, let's not tackle him. Let's just punch the ball out." Because he not, you know what I mean? Like, let's
Hmm.
get him while he's doing all the stiff arm, and this is exposed. Punch out. You know what I mean? Like, so now that the league is on to him the first three games, he gonna get that together. He's gonna start running like this. Problem solved. But before that, we need some holes to run through.
Right.
So let's just fix one thing at a time. I think Derek gonna be good. Not panicking about that. I do wish that they mix it up a little bit. I really want to see Keith Mitchell, but I get it now. I saw Ali in the special teams, and he does make a lot of plays, and he's out there all the time. So that's why he don't suit up because of that spot is not available because Ali got it.
I think we being lied to, man.
I do
I,
too. I feel like
I
he
think
can
we being
play,
lied to.
bro.
I feel like Keaton Mitchell. I feel like they trying to hold on to that man. For what I mean, for whatever
It's
reason, they trying to stash that man for some reason. And I'm not trying to be, on some conspiracy theory or anything like that, but I feel like they're trying to stash that man for some reason for later, because it's no reason that
why
that
he not
man
suited
is
up.
not out there, because it's so many other people that's not out there. Isaiah Likely not out there. Patrick Ricard not out there. You know what I'm saying? So like Keaton Mitchell, like it should be space and opportunity for that
I
man
don't get
to
it,
be
bro.
making huge plays. And if you saying, yo, oh, Keaton Mitchell, like we already know if he's out there, he's gonna be making the play or getting the run or whatever.
That's,
Like that's not on him. That's on y'all. Switch it up. Switch it up.
that goes back to what we just said, bro. Like it's just
So
those are
you
the
know what I
issues,
mean?
man. Those are the
Like
issues.
if he out there, all right, cool, he running. If he out there, you know what I'm saying? Like he can also do screens. He can also, route run. Like
With Army
he
nice.
can do literally everything that
So Army nice.
Justice Hill can do.
Yeah.
Now they do mention his run block, I mean, excuse me, pass block is not like
Yes,
it's
it's
not
not
like that.
small.
But outside of that, you know what I mean? That's pretty much it. But the man is way too explosive. I mean,
So
way more explosive than Ali. Like, and that's crazy
yes,
that Ali has
got
like surpassed him,
yeah,
you know what
got
I mean,
the type
as far as like, starting and everything like that. Like, yeah, like,
yeah, weird.
because
Um,
he was like Keaton Mitchell was prime time when it came down to punt returns or kick returns or whatnot.
yeah.
Like he was back there. It was
He was
him and
X
Justice Hill.
Factor. He was the
Yeah,
people didn't plan for. Like, yo, who's this Mitchell guy? 34. Like, dang, what?
yeah.
It was like one every time he touched the ball, it was like 60 yards. It's like, golly. But I want to go back. You said conspiracy theory. They holding this man. They holding this man. I feel like Derrick Henry is getting up there. He may have 1, maybe 2 years left, right?
Hmm.
We keep him on the bench, keep him preserved, keep him fresh. He just got off an injury, keep him fresh, and our 1-2 punch is going to be Justice Hill, Keaton Mitchell. You know what I'm saying? Uh, I think he might even get to start over Justice. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like that's the future thing of it. The now, I can't understand why he's not in the game. I just totally don't understand that.
Yeah,
But the
John
future,
was not there.
I get the future of when, if and when Derrick Henry gets injured or, you know what I'm saying, like, retires, we still got, fresh legs on the bench. That's not injured. That's the only thing that makes sense for me, future wise. Right now, it don't make no sense why he's not playing.
Yeah,
My, I need
I
an
would,
answer.
I would have him in the game. Especially after seeing what's happening, because
And locking
nobody,
down Derrick.
yeah, nobody is running. Like Derek did really well against the Bills until he was fumbling and everything like that. Against the Browns, he got nothing, and
Yeah,
so
that
all
defense
right.
was good.
So like, all right, cool. You know what I mean? If we can't beat you going straight, you know what I'm saying? And like this is what the Lions did. Like the Lions started, you know what I mean, stretching or whatnot. The Lions started sweeping and you know what I mean? Like one of their fourth down conversions was that, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
we was tight on the line and
it was
they
like,
was like,
it's gonna
oh,
go out. Duh.
we going that way.
We're going this way.
All right, like so,
Crazy.
yeah, yo, like it's no reason. I feel like it's no reason for Keaton Mitchell not to be on the field.
Yeah,
He's
that's why I
way
agree.
too explosive of a
I agree.
player
And it ain't
not to
injuries.
be on
He's
the
fully
field.
he's fully healed. Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
and you
I
saw him.
can't
You saw him in the preseason. Preseason, he was like
look
he
good.
was he was the offense. Like the quarterbacks was not passing. It was all Keaton Mitchell running the ball, scoring, running the ball, scoring,
And
and
ain't
you
no
see him.
telling.
You see him in practice. Like you see like the screens, like the different kind of screens that they doing for him. You know what I mean? So like he can do way more than, come in there for one play and
Right.
then that's that.
Uh,
Like,
And I just don't see him. I don't know why Ali got the bump over him. I just don't get it. I get the special teams, but nah, bro. He at least got to suit up, bro. He got to get in there for some plays.
so
And it gives it throws the defense off because like you're looking for Henry, you don't see Henry. Keep Mitchell, boom, big play. You know what I mean? And then you bring back Henry. You know what I mean? Just a nice mix. Like I don't know. I don't know.
one of the biggest topics right now is who's to blame. That's the biggest topic right now. And so, we got different people, right? We got
Right.
John Harbaugh.
Mm-hmm.
We have uh defensive coordinator
Back off.
Zach Orr,
Mm-hmm.
and then we got the players. Go ahead. What's your take?
Um, of course, there's a mix of all. But the biggest issue and the person to blame right now is the defense coordinator, bro. Like you don't win games if you can't close. Like you can't let the Lions put up 38. You can't let the Bills put up like you can't do it. These are good teams, bro. You
Mhm.
have to stop them. You can't stop them now. You're not gonna stop them in the playoffs or the Super Bowl. You get what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
this the time to do it. So it's definitely Zach Orr. Like I'm not saying he gotta go right now because he'll have his the next week he'll what I mean, come up with crazy scheme and he'll look amazing. We back, rooting for him. So, but I just need him to tighten up, lock in what the kids say, lock in,
Not me.
lock in. But yeah, it's definitely on him, bro. The players like Marlo had a terrible game. Like he got beat on that 4th and 2 fade route to St. Brown, and but he showed effort because he ran down that one guy.
Yeah,
That
for that long run.
you
Yep.
know. So it's like the effort is there. So it's like can't really blame the players. I am going to blame Lamar. We talked about this. If it wasn't you, it was probably somebody else. The backpedaling, man. The
Mm.
backpedaling has to stop, bro. You cannot be Superman anymore. And we get that you're trying to pass. You're trying to be a pass first player, quarterback. But you gotta get back to the basics, baby. You see that open green grass? He only did it one time in the game, but that
Yeah.
that open field and he ran. Stop looking for the people that's open down the field or trying to make, wait for them to get open and create a play. Like, bro, you are Lamar Jackson. Do
So
your thing, bro. Do your
to,
thing and
to
stop
touch
taking sacks, throw it out of bounds, and live for another down. That's all I'm
to
saying.
touch on like the backpedaling, like yeah, I feel like it's kind of hurting him and like the O line. Like he's going further back than what the O
Yeah.
line can,
Can
shuffle.
block. Yeah.
And so yeah, like boom, like they're on him immediately because he's not really kind of staying in the pocket.
The pocket.
But to talk about the blame, I'm gonna say I'm gonna go with coaching. And I'm gonna go with Harbaugh.
Mm-hmm.
So at the like at the meltdown of the Bills game, right?
Mm-hmm.
Zach Orr is like, yeah, if you're not doing your job, you know what I mean, you gonna be sitting on the bench, like you're not gonna play, right? And
Right.
so I feel like that should be, across the board, you know what I'm saying, offense and defense, right? And so we got to talk about the elephant in the room, which is my man Fa Lele. Like
I forget him.
I don't think he should be on the field. I
I
feel
got
like we should be trying to figure somebody else out in his position. You know what I'm saying? Like Fa Lele is a
got some
liability.
bad film, bro.
Yeah.
We can point out like, yo, what are you doing? You getting beat. You not blocked. Like it's a lot going on, man. If you look at his film, it's not good, bro.
Yeah.
It's not good.
And I
So
just feel like, he's too, like he's a big guy.
he's not
And
nimble.
but I'm saying like he's a big guy, and if like somebody of that size is not moving the guy in front of him, like
Right.
yeah, this might not be for you,
That
dog.
might be
Like, you
cut
know
off
what
for
I'm
you, brother.
saying? Yeah,
He need to be
you
a
know,
wall, and you are not.
yeah.
You're a door right now. Excuse me.
So
You need to
I'm
be
a,
a
I'm gonna go with coaching. I'm gonna go with John. You know what I mean?
okay.
Because I do feel like um, the players are trying. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I don't feel like they trying. Like I feel like it's kind of everybody. I'm
Yeah, that's what I said. I was like, everybody got to take a little piece of
because
this right
I
now
mean
because
we talked we definitely broke down individual players. Like we called out like a lot of names
yeah.
of who is not doing different things. Roquan,
Oh,
Malachi Starks,
oh,
Marlowe, Jair Alexander, what I'm saying, like who
Derek
the whole
fumbling.
Derrick Henry fumbling.
Jesus Christ.
Um so yeah.
A lot.
I'm excited for Likely to come back. I'm
Yes.
excited for Patrick Ricard to come back. I'm not sure what the timeline is.
On a
But
positive note,
yeah, go ahead.
I am happy that all this is happening early on. You
I'm
get what I'm
not.
saying?
I'm not.
Because
I'm
we
not.
have time to adjust, make the changes. By week, we might get a little trade in there. Like it's time. It's still got time to. Because like,
Dog,
would you rather this happen in the playoffs when we playing them and then we
bro.
get beat
What you
out?
gotta what you gotta understand is these are the playoff teams. These are the playoff
That's what I'm
teams.
saying. So I'm cool with losing now and
I'm
getting
not cool with
humbled
losing now. I'm not
and
cool with losing now.
reevaluating and getting it right. So when we see
Nah,
him again, we good.
I'm not cool with losing right now.
I'm
I'm
not cool with
saying
losing, but I'm saying like we now know what the issues are. Let's fix them now. So when we see him
these
again, we good.
these are the playoff teams. Like
I
this
know.
is this is the hardest part of the schedule. The schedule is
Right.
definitely going to get softer. It's going to be, easier or
Yeah.
whatnot. But that's not going to help us. Like just because, what I'm saying, like, yeah, like, it looked like we figuring things out. Nah, the time was now. And we knew the time was now. We knew
But
it.
again, also injuries and the new guys,
Mm-mm,
they are not
mm-mm,
accustomed
mm-mm,
to play it. They
mm-mm,
Stark saying, you know what I mean? He's still
mm-mm.
in his third. I'm not giving no excuses, but I'm just saying, bro,
It sounds like an excuse to me.
we don't have an identity. We all the guys are not meshed yet. We got a bunch of talent and nobody really know how to play with each other. So,
CJ Fresh.
bro,
We
that's how we
knew
get
we knew
exposed.
this. We knew the schedule. We knew the
That's how we get
schedule.
exposed.
The time was now. The time is now. Like
We ain't
we
ready. Clearly, we ain't ready.
well, that's what I'm trying to say. What I'm saying is like that's like it's not gonna get better later. Like
I
it
think
had
it will. Yes.
Nah.
Because you do the film, you do the work, you get the guys in there, you
When it come down
fill the
to
gaps, fill the
playoffs, it's the same. It's gonna be the same exact teams, and like that can segue
bro.
into it. Could segue into like what's about to happen next week or Sunday.
Yeah,
So
these
we
games
we go we going into Arrowhead for the Chiefs. So I mean,
that's gonna be a
talk to
testament.
me about that. Like
It's gonna be a testament. That's gonna be is really gonna show us who we are. Like, is this gonna continue to happen, or are we gonna step up and actually like compete? Because now it's looking like nobody's scared of the Ravens, right? They see the Ravens on
Mhm.
schedule, they're like, all right, cool. We might win, might lose. You know what I mean? Before
Yeah,
it was like, oh, the Ravens. Let's prepare. You know what I mean? Now it's like punch the ball out. The defense giving up 40 points. I mean, you know what I mean? Like,
I
we ain't really
mean
tripping out the Ravens.
it's
So
crazy because
we
like
now
the
have to.
Chiefs got a losing record right now,
That's
right?
true. Yep.
But we still shaking in our boots, going
I'm not
like
worried about the Chiefs. You know what
I
I'm saying?
am.
They're gonna play us hard. I'm not
They
worried
fig
about
they
them.
figure they figure they figure it out. They figure it out every time.
I don't know. They're just not the Chiefs of old that I was terrified of. So
I
they're
think
beatable.
I think they don't have the refs on their side at the moment, and I'm trying to figure out what team has the refs, but they don't have the refs on their side at the moment. But
Evil.
they
So,
you know they still that team, dog.
and they not getting blown out. They losing by 1 or 2 points. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, they could easily be 3-0. We should be 3-0. But not true. I'm not worried about the Chiefs. Again, we got a good 4 to 6 losses, and we still gonna make the playoffs. So I just feel like it's time because we don't have them preseason games and those guys to mesh. Everybody's still figuring it out. Malachi Stark's looking lost and like a puppy because he's new. You know what I'm saying? Like our Darius Washington was our guy. That was our safety.
Is
Hard
Justin
hitter,
is Justin
smart.
Simmons still out there?
Huh?
Justin Simmons,
Uh,
safety.
I don't even know. I ain't even hear his name get called, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
Because like he was a Falcon or whatnot, and so I'm like, I wonder if he's available or whatnot. So my thoughts on the Chiefs game is uh, I think I think we should be worried. I think we should be worried about this game. And I think it's really going to show once again a lot to us as far as what's about to happen. And I think we are going to make the playoffs only because we don't have any competition within our division.
Our division,
I
yeah.
think we I think we're
Browns,
gonna beat I think we're gonna beat everybody in our division. I think we're gonna beat the
yeah.
Steelers. I think we're gonna
They'll lose
beat
out. They
Bengals.
got
I
no
think we're gonna beat
quarterback.
the Browns
They
again.
got no
Yeah.
quarterback.
But so with that, we're gonna make the playoffs, but
Right.
it's gonna be kind of flukish, man.
And it's gonna come down to the same 3 teams: Bills, Chiefs, us, every year. And now I feel like, honestly, the cream of the crop right now is the Bills. They're
Hmm.
so in sync. I told you this 2 weeks ago. I watched their Hard Knocks. Like, these dudes sleep in a dorm together to like talk to each other every day. Like, these guys are really locked in, connected. So with that shows on the field. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a bunch of Joe Schmoes out there. I don't know them, but they
Yeah.
playing real good. They coach really well. You know what I'm saying? They all know their assignments. They're executing and they're getting it done. It's stuff that we not doing, and it shows. And that's how we getting beat. Honestly,
What's your game prediction score?
I want to say 24-21 Ravens. Win by a field goal.
You think it's gonna be
I'll,
that low?
I'll lose. Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna be that low.
You think it's in the 40s?
I think it's gonna be like
42, 30
kind of
something?
kind of
Five?
I'm about to say kind of like what we saw
The Bills game?
Monday. Like
Uh,
Monday, more so Monday. Like
38, 38, 30 was that end result?
yeah, it was 38-30. Yeah, 38-30.
38, 30.
Yeah. I feel like it's
I
gonna
don't
be something like that. Maybe like 35-31,
know.
something
Okay.
like that.
Okay.
I think you're right with the whole field goal thing.
Yeah. Because I don't know, man. Mahomes, you can't count him out. But
No.
who's I really don't know his weapons right now. And I know I saw a clip of Travis Kelce like going crazy, like you know what I'm saying. Like, I don't know what's going on with them as far as like, but he was like
Yeah,
not happy. So I don't know if they're not in sync or whatever may have you, but um, I don't know. I'm not saying I'm nervous, I'm scared, I'm concerned. I just
I
hope we
just
show up. I hope we show up.
yeah.
Hope the guys come back and are ready to play. You know what I mean? We away. Um, most one of the loudest stadiums in the league. So we got a lot of riding against us. And I just hope we step up, man. Put some effort in there and get this dub, bro. Get the season back rolling.
Our whole mantra, man, is next man up, next man
Man
up.
up.
And so, like, I know you know that. So, yeah, somebody's hurt. Next man up. Let's go. You know what I mean? It's your
Keep
time.
going. Keep going. Keep
Right.
rolling.
But you know what I mean. At the end of the day, it's a game. Play the game.
Have some fun.
Yeah, play the game.
Play the
You
game,
know,
bro.
you've been doing it like like not most, but yeah,
All their life.
mostly everybody's been doing it all their life. I mean, you got a Jabo that just started. You know what I'm saying, like last year or something like that.
Yeah, that's rare.
But
But everybody else, 6 years old, Pee Wee, type.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
so
You do
look,
this.
man, I'm wrapping it up. You know what I
Yes,
mean?
sir.
You know, this was definitely a pleasure. Like, you know, it got a little heated today. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I
Passionate
mean,
about the Ravens, man.
look,
Dang.
look, look. We just want the best for them guys. You know what I mean? For sure. Because I don't like to be all sad. You know what I mean?
All right, man.
I want
The
to be
whole week for
excited.
y'all. Whole week for
Yeah,
y'all.
yeah.
Then it was a Monday
So
night too. Like,
right,
ah,
the whole city. You know
I
what
mean,
I'm saying?
just quiet, bro. Quiet around the city. But we got a chance to redeem ourselves.
For sure.
Chiefs next week.
Yes,
You
so
know what I'm saying? We got high hopes, high faith that hopefully they turn around, get it all together. Man, Ravens we trust, the Castle we trust. Not hardball too much right now, but everybody else, Lamar, I still trust him. Derek,
right.
hold on to that ball, man.
For sure.
Bobby,
Look,
you say
I'm Harvey Wall.
DJ Fresh, baby.
Yes, sir. Look,
Ravens Lounge. Thanks
make
for
sure
tuning
y'all
in.
like, comment, subscribe, all of that. You know what I mean?
See y'all
Appreciate
next week.
y'all. Holla.
Peace.
Peace.
Howdy.